Good morning. Good morning. Right. Take the paper number 10. First, we take the paper number 10 discussion. Thereafter, paper number 11. After that, we have another paper to discuss. That paper I'll give you later. Take paper number 10. Okay. Question number 1. Take. Paper number 10. The quadratic equation x squared plus ax plus b. X squared plus x plus b equals 0. And other one is x squared plus bx plus 1 equals 0. Right? Have a common root. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to take the two roots of this as alpha and beta. Okay. And here the two roots alpha, gamma. Then common root is alpha. Then we can write let common root be alpha. Right now. A not equal to B, A, B real numbers. Right. A and B not equal. We are given this. Right. We have to pay your attention on this also, right? Especially A not equal to B. In this case, can you understand the reason why we are given A not equal to B? What reason given? A not equal to B. A not equal to B means in the first answer, you know, we are given common root is 1 minus B divided by A minus B. If A and B are equal, this difference is 0. Then something divided by 0 means infinity, no meaning, undefined. Then the common root will be undefined. That is why we are given A not equal to B. Understand? So therefore, when you are given with the question some information like this, you have to pay your attention for this. Sometimes by that attention, you will get some important data to work out the question next time. Okay, right. Okay, now we know since alpha is a common root, alpha should satisfy both these equations, right? Therefore, we may write what? Alpha squared plus A alpha plus B equals 0. This is number 1. Secondly, put alpha here. Alpha squared plus B alpha plus 1 equals 0, number 2. Okay. Then you can take 1 minus 2. Then this 2 we can cancel down. This alpha is common. Take alpha out. B minus 1 is equal to 0. Then we get alpha, subject alpha. 1 minus B divided by A minus B. Right? Okay. This way, we get the first answer. Here you are given marks. For this 10 marks. For this 10 marks. Okay. For this alpha, 5 marks. Okay. Right. Then really asking the common root, no? In this case, right, you must write this in words. Therefore, common root is common root is 1 minus b divided by a minus b. Yes. So that also another 5 marks given. Okay. Right. So therefore, it's very important. The last answer in sometimes writing the last answer in words like this, you get another extra 5 marks. Pay your attention for that too. Okay. Right. Right. Now, second part. This answer of alpha, we substitute in number 1. Okay. This alpha value, this one, we substitute for alpha here in number 1. Then you get the second answer, number 2. Number 2, right. Substituting for alpha in number 1. What do you get there? Alpha squared. 1 minus b divided by a minus b perfect square plus a times 1 minus b divided by a minus b plus b equals 0. Okay. So let us multiply this both sides by a minus b perfect square. Then this becomes 1 minus b perfect square. A times 1 minus b and a minus b. B times a minus b perfect square. It should be equal to 0. Right here, substitution for alpha, 5 marks given, and multiplying this, another 5 marks come in. And now we have to simplify this. Answer 1 minus b squared, so it will be subjected, right? Okay, then we'll simplify this. 1 minus b perfect squared. We'll take this right hand side. Once we take to right hand side, this a minus b, here a minus b you can take out. Okay. Once you take a minus b out, take it this right hand side. This will be minus b times a minus b. I first take right hand side now, and then take a minus b out. Then this term will be negative, no? Right. This we take right hand. When you take this out, this will be minus a 1 minus b. Okay, now here is minus b a and plus a b. You can cancel down, no? This way. Now we have here minus plus b squared minus a. This way we get, no? Okay, then we get the answer. B squared minus a minus b squared, no? B minus a, yes. Now take minus sign out. By that minus sign, we multiply this. Then we get the second answer, 1 minus b squared. It is now b squared, a minus b squared. We take minus sign out from this. By that minus sign, we multiply this. B minus a, right? No? Yes. Then for this final answer, another 10 marks coming. For the next part question asking. The equation which satisfied by the other roots is, other roots means what? Beta and gamma. You need to find what? Quadratic equation with the roots beta and gamma. Okay. Then you can write now. We know here the two roots are alpha beta, no? Then alpha beta product we can write as how? B. Here alpha gamma product is what? 1. Understand? Okay. Right. Now we can write alpha beta product is B. Then beta equals B over alpha. And alpha gamma product is 1. Then gamma going to be 1 over alpha. Okay. Right. For each 5 marks coming. Now you can write the quadratic equation with the roots beta and gamma. How to write the quadratic equation when you are given roots? X squared minus sum of the roots times x plus product of the roots equals 0. Right. Equation with the roots beta and gamma. X squared minus beta plus gamma times x beta gamma equals 0. Right, beta gamma equals 0. Now substitute for beta and gamma. For this, you are given 10 marks. Right. Then substitute for beta and gamma, beta b over alpha, gamma 1 over alpha, x. Beta gamma means multiply this to b over alpha squared equals 0. Right. For this also, another 5 marks come in. Right. Then multiply this by alpha squared. Then we get alpha squared x squared. Now the alpha should come before this. 1 plus b alpha x and plus b equals 0. Now substitute for alpha. Alpha is this. Here, put that alpha there. Then we get the required quadratic equation. Alpha squared is that, no? 1 minus b divided by a minus b perfect squared. X squared minus 1 plus b times alpha 1 minus b over a minus b times x plus b equals 0. Now multiply this again by a minus b perfect squared. Then this will be 1 minus b perfect squared x squared. A minus b perfect squared, when we multiply this, you know this 1 plus b, 1 minus b is 1 minus b squared. Another a plus b should come here times x. And this b, when you multiply by this, we get b times a minus b perfect squared equals 0. This is the required quadratic equation. Finally, another 10 marks coming. For the whole question, that you get 85 marks out of 150. Right. Quickly write down simplification. You must do again as homework. You must do these questions again as homework within very short time. Don't copy letter by letter. Do yourself. Okay, second part. Question number 1, part 2. Question number 1, part 2. It says you are given fx. Fx function is x to the power 4 minus x square minus 4x minus 4. Show that x plus 1 and x minus 2 are factors of fx are. To show x minus 1 is a factor of fx, first we have to put 4x 1. Put x equals 1. Here we get f1. 1, 4, 1 squared, 4 into 1 minus 4. Asking to show x plus 1 is factor, no? Put x equals minus 1. Then minus 1 to the power 4, no? Minus 1 squared. Minus 1. Right. So then here plus 4 minus 4, 0. Here 1 minus 1, 0. Then if minus 1 is 0. If minus 1, 0 means, therefore, x plus 1 is a factor. X plus 1 is a factor, right? No? So here, substitute in x equals minus 1 and get in these 5 marks. And write in this inverse 5 marks come in. X plus 1 is a factor. Okay. Secondly, I'm going to show x minus 2 is a factor. Put x equals 2. Put x equals 2. Then we get f2 to the power 4, 2 squared, 4 into 2 minus 4. 16 here, 4, 8. Oh no, here also minus 16, 0. F2 also we get 0. 5 marks for this. And therefore, x minus 2 is a factor of fx. Another 5 marks come in. Okay. Then we found 2 factors. Paper number 10 we are discussing. No, at least one. Paper number 10. Okay, next one asking this. Hence factorize fx completely. Okay, now we already found for fx this. It has 2 factors. The 2 factors are x plus 1 and over there x minus 2. Correct. So you can clearly understand this fx is 4th degree polynomial. Already we found 2 factors. This is degree 1. This is degree 1. Their sum is degree 2. Therefore, this should have what? Another 1 factor, 2nd degree, or another 2 more factors of 1st degree. Right. Okay. Then we can write this next. Okay. Then I can write, therefore, x4 minus x squared minus 4x minus 4. I can write product of the factors x plus 1, x minus 2. Right. Tell me, people, what should be the next factor? Next factor, I write here 2nd degree polynomial. 2nd degree polynomial. Okay. So 2nd degree polynomial we can write in the most general form ax squared plus bx plus c. Right. So here, if I write a x squared plus bx plus c like this, okay, right. Here this a, when we compare x to the power 4 coefficient left hand side 1, no, right hand side x to the power 4 come in, when you multiply this and this, then we get a1, no, a equals 1 by comparing x to the power 4 coefficients, a equals 1. Right. Next one, we put, right? Next one, we put x equals 1. Left and right, you can put any value for x because this is identity and identity. When you put x equals 1, left hand side we get minus 8. Right hand side we get here 2, here minus 1, then minus 2. X equals 1 brings here, now a is 1, no? 1 plus b plus c. 1 plus b plus c, right? Okay. Right. Next one, here we can cancel down. This and this we can cancel down, we get 4. Then b plus c, we get 3, no? Number 1. Then equate the coefficient of x power 0. Coefficient of x power 0. Okay? X power 0 when you compare here, minus 2 and c, minus 2c. Minus 4. C equals 2. When c equals 2, put here b equals 1. Therefore, b equals 1. Right? This way, we can find the second factor. So, write in this, here 5 marks, here 5 marks, and we are getting answers for this is 5 marks, this is 5 marks. Here, really a equals 1, no marks coming because that is very easy. Without writing this a here, we could have determined that coefficient should definitely be 1 just by observing, no? Therefore, no marks for a, we get there. Okay. Then you can write the factors. Therefore, factors you can write. Therefore, fx equals x4 minus x squared minus 4x minus 4. We can write how? X plus 1, x minus 2, and x squared. B is 1, x, c is 2. This way, we can write. For this also, you get another 5 marks. Because you asked to write the factors of that. Right. Next one asking, deduce the range of x. Deduce the range of x for which fx greater than or equal to 0. Fx, paper number 10, fx greater than or equal to 0. Right, people, now if I take this as hx, let hx. We write hx like this here. Okay. You can very clearly understand this is a quadratic expression, quadratic graph. X coefficient positive. What should be the shape of the graph? Minimum. Okay, right. Minimum. I am going to find delta of this. B squared minus 4ac. B is 1. 4. 1. 4ac. Here 2. Delta, we get what? Minus 7. Delta negative. Delta negative mean what? The minimum graph has no roots. Understand? Okay. Minimum graph has no roots means what? The graph should definitely be like this, no? Minimum graph has no roots means this. You can very clearly understand. This hx means really what? The y. You can see when the graph is like this, y always positive. That means hx positive. hx means y, hx positive. For all x, what is this? Hx positive. Understand? So therefore, you can say for all x, hx positive. Okay. Now we need what? The range of fx, range of x for fx to be positive. Then we can write like this. That's for this you get 5 marks. For this you get another 5 marks. Right. Now we can write now fx greater than or equal to 0 mean what? Substitute for fx this thing we are here. X plus 1, x minus 2, x squared plus x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Since this is positive, for this product to be positive, what can say? This product should be positive. Right. This implies what? This implies for this product to be positive, since this is already positive, this product should be positive. X plus 1, x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Right. So then you know this is very simple inequality. How to find the range of this? First equate each factor to 0. X equals minus 1 first, other one x equals 2. Since here we have equal sign, both these values we have take, circle and color. You know 0 is here. 0 is in this interval. Put 0 here and here. What do you get? Here plus 1, here minus 2. Left hand side minus 2. Minus 2 greater than 0 means false. So therefore, this doesn't satisfy. Then this range and this range. Therefore, what can we say? X less than or equal to minus 1 or x greater than or equal to 2. Yes, so then there you get another 5 marks. For this 5 marks coming, for the last answer, another 5 marks coming. Right. Yes, that's how we take the question number 1. Who did this question in the paper? Right, good. People do this kind of questions because your paper question is will be very simple one. If you can manage this kind of questions easily, means really that's a good sign for the paper. Some more complicated questions will come in under this quadratic equation in the future papers, so that this time 25 paper will not be any issue for you. Okay, and don't expect in 2025 a paper like 2024 we had. 2024 paper is very easy paper, but 2025 paper will be a little bit complicated. That says, according to the experience, usually that's the behavior of the paper structure. If the paper is 1 year little bit in a moderate paper, next time definitely that will be a tough one. So in order to face those kind of questions, papers, doing this type of questions will be really good. Right. Take question number 2 there, differentiation question. Okay, right. Take question number 2. Differentiation question. Question number 2, part 1. Y equals x tan x. X into tan x. Asking to write, prove that x sin squared x this. Right. Okay. First we'll differentiate this. Right hand side you have differentiate using UV product formula. Okay. right? dy over dx, x into tan x derivative is x squared x plus tan x we have to keep like there and x derivative is 1. Okay. Yes. First answer is involved in only dy by dx, but it has a coefficient x sine squared x. So then we'll multiply both sides by x sine squared x. X sine squared x. So right. When you multiply both sides by x sine squared x, what do we get? X sine squared x dy by dx is equal to this x and this x squared sine squared x. This x squared x I can write as 1 over cos squared x. Okay. X sine squared x, right? Tan x we have. Right. Sine squared tan x. Huh? Okay. What is this really? X squared sine squared x of cos squared x means tan squared x, no? Right. Here, this and this we can write together. X tan x sine squared x. Left hand side we have x sine squared x dy by dx. Okay. You know, what is this? X tan x perfect squared. X tan x is y. It's perfect squared only here we have. Then what is this? Y squared. What is this x tan x? Again, y. Hmm? Then we get now. Hmm? Then we get, this is nothing but y squared. Hmm? This is y sine squared x. X sine squared x divided by dx. Okay. So here, 5 marks. Here, 5 marks. Yes. For this, you get 5 marks. And finally, last answer, 10 marks coming. Right. Second part, x equals a cos t, y equals a sin t. Then show that third derivative at t equals pi by 4 minus 12 over a squared. Who did this question? What answers? Right. Right. X equals a cos t, y equals a sin t. Right? Okay. Then I take something like this, x squared plus y squared, a squared cos squared t, a squared sin squared t. What is this right hand side? You take a squared out, within bracket we have cos squared t plus sin squared, that's 1. Then x squared plus y squared equals a squared. Right now? For this 5 marks, this 5 marks. Now we can keep differentiate this with respect to x. Yeah. Right. First differentiate this. We need third derivative, no? Up to third derivative. Third derivative with respect to x only asking. Right. So sometimes you can do this way too. What? Differentiate with respect to t, dx over dt, dy over dt. And using chain rule, you can find dy over dx. That derivative is a little bit difficult. Why? Next case, again we have t, no? Now very easy. Understood? Right? Okay. In this particular question, we could have done this way because When you simplify like this, the t eliminate completely from the system. Much easier this way. Okay. Otherwise, if t involves, what happens? Furthermore, we have to differentiate with respect to t, and again we have to use chain rule. That's a little bit difficult. Okay. Okay. Now differentiate this. What do you get? Differentiating. What do you get? X square derivative is what? 2x plus y square derivative how? 2y dy by dx. Correct, no? What is a square derivative? A is a constant. Derivative is 0. Derivative is 0. Cancel down this and this. Okay, right. I'll take this as number 1. What is this? X plus y dy by dx equals 0. This is number 1. Okay. Now again differentiate by number 1. I differentiate number 1 again and keep differentiating this until we get third derivative. Okay. Right. We'll differentiate this again. Differentiating with respect to x. Tell me what derivative here? 1. Right. 1. How to differentiate this? You have to take this as u, this as v. U into v. Keep u as the same. Y, derivative of v, second derivative, no? d2y over dx2. Plus, keep this dy by dx as the same. And differentiate this y. We get dy by dx. Right hand side, when you differentiate 0, we get 0. Okay, right. So then here you get marks this way. Yes. For this derivative, 5 marks. For this derivative, 5 marks. Right. Differentiating number 1 with respect to x. Again, here 5 marks, here 5 marks. Right. Really, this one I can write 1 plus y, second derivative, here dy by dx perfect square. 0. This number 2. For this 5 marks, this 5 marks. Right. Now number 2, again we differentiate. There, here we have take u into v. Right. Take differentiating number 3, 2 with respect to x. Here constant 0. Here keep y as the same. Here third derivative plus keep second derivative d2 y over dx2 as the same, and y derivative is dy by dx. Right. How differentiate this now? How differentiate this now? We have to start from 2. 2 comes before 2 dy by dx power 1 into derivative of dy by dx is second derivative. Okay. Right. 2 times dy by dx into second derivative d2y over dx2 equals 0. This is number 3. This is number 3. So there you get marks like this. For this 5 marks come in. For this 5 marks come in. Right. This is number 3. Okay. Now third derivative only we need. Right. Now we can write. Asking what? Third derivative value when t equals 5 by 4, no? Third derivative value when t equals 5 by 4. Right. Third derivative value when t equals 5 by 4. Right. When t equals pi by 4. Let us find first x. What is x? X is a cos t, no? A cos pi by 4. What is x? Cos pi by 4 is 1 over root 2. This. You can write y also. A sin t, a sin pi by 4. A sin pi by 4. What is this? A over root 2. Okay. Right? Now, we use number 1. Using number 1, we substitute t equals pi by 4. Let's put t equals pi by 4 in number 1. T equals pi by 4 in number 1. But we don't see the t letter available. But x letter available. Right? We know when t equals pi by 4, x available, a over root 2. That x we can replace by a over root 2, y also by a over root 2. Thereby we can find by number 1 dy by dx. Instead right now. By number 1. Put a over root 2 plus a over root 2 dy by dx equals 0. Correct, no? Cancel down this and this. We get 1 here. Then dy by dx we get as minus 1 when t equals pi by 4. Understood? When t equals pi by 4. So therefore, we write it here like this. Like this. Right. Now, come number 2. Put t equals pi by 4 in number 2. Right. Right. So then here you get marks. Find in this x 5 marks. This also 5 marks. Yes. And here 5 marks and this is 5 marks. Right. Right. Next one. Put t equals pi by 4 in number 2. All right. Here. Then what do you get? 1. What is y? When x equals t equals pi by 4? 1 over, sorry, a over root 2, no? A over root 2, right? Substitute for y, a over root 2. Second derivative value there you have, that you must write here, t equals pi by 4, right? And in number 2, we have dy over dx perfect square, but dy by dx at t equals pi by 4 minus 1 perfect square equals 0. Okay. People now, this is 1, right? Then 2, take that right hand side. d2 over dx2 t equals pi by 4. 1 and 1 make 2. Bring that to right hand side minus 2. This root 2, you can use the cross multiplication. Divide by a. Okay, no? Okay. For this 5 marks. And for this 5 marks. Correct, no? Now in number 3, put t equals 5 by 4. T equals 5 by 4. And take the third derivative value. Right. Put t equals 5 by 4 in number 3. Right. What do you get there? Y is a over root 2. Third derivative, we can write like this. d3y over dx3 t equals 5 by 4. We write it like this. Second derivative, first derivative. Second derivative we found here. Minus 2 root 2 divided by a is the second derivative value when t equals 5 by 4. dy by dx is minus 1. Right? And here plus 2 times first derivative dy by dx is minus 1. And second derivative here minus 2 root 2 over a. Number 3 equals 0, right? Then here we get the answers. 2 root 2 over a. Here 4 root 2 over a. 6 root 2 over a. Take right hand side. Plus 6 root 2 over a. Left hand side we have a over root 2 third derivative. Third derivative like this. A you get here, root 2 here. Then we get the required answer, no? Yes, minus sign coming. Yes, when we take this right hand side, we get minus. Correct. Twelve over a squared with minus sign. Yes, here. For this substitution, 5 marks. And simplifying and taken this 5 marks. Right. This is how we take. So, really long question. Long question. Don't be lazy to do this way. This patience is very important at the examination. Otherwise, what do you think? When you come somewhere here, you stop. Why? Maybe long, but not long. Only simplifications there. This patience you should have. Otherwise, what you do? Once you see, once you work out, now you know. This way doing, we can take the answer. But on the way, once you see like this, long one is coming, then you create what certain tension in the mind. Then what happens? On the way, you give it up. Give up. We go for another new question. But once you go to the end, you can see there is really only simplification and substitution. If you have that in your mind, without taking such decisions here, you continue the answer until the last. Understand? So that is the importance of doing this kind of questions. Okay. Right. Right. So then we go to the next part. Yes, the next is the application. This question is really 2024 paper question. Third application. See, it's very easy question. I think in the tutorial, there are many sums like this. Many sums like this. Most of the questions in the 24 paper, right? When you go through our earlier last year papers and tutorials, asking from your senior, just compare AL paper and my tutorial and papers we did. Then you can see very close questions available. Very close questions. Okay. So therefore, it is very important to do these papers and tutorial questions. You will get. Okay. Next one, take number 3. A cylinder with the top and bottom is made to have volume 1025 pi cubic centimeters. Let R centimeter be the radius of the cylinder. Show that the total surface area square centimeters S of the cylinder is given by this. Okay. R positive. Show that S is minimum when R equals 8. Okay. We'll take like this. The cylinder. Let us take this height as H. Right. This is R. Okay. Volume given as this 1024 pi. What is the volume of the cylinder? Base area into height, no? Pi R squared H. No? Pi R squared H equals 1024 pi. Hmm? Yes. Here you can cancel down this and this. R squared h 1024. Number 1. 5 marks. But surface area. People, this has bottom and top circles. One circle pi r squared. Two circles available. 2 pi r squared. And the rounded surface. Hmm? When you cut this way and stretch, what do you get? That's the rectangle. Of the rectangle, the length going to be the circumference, 2 pi r. Into what? Width means, height means h. Understand? So therefore, what's the area? S equals pi r squared is the bottom. Top also like that too. The length of the rectangle is 2 pi r. Height is h. Okay, right. Yes, here 10 marks you get. Right. By 1, we can write h 1024 divided by r squared. Okay. Yes. Put that where? Here. Then we get the next answer. This equals 2 pi r squared 2 pi r h 1024 divided by r squared. Here 1 r you can cancel down. 2 and pi you can take out, no? Take 2 pi out. R squared 1024 over r. Right. Here this r is positive, no? Radius, no? Right. So then we can write O r positive. 10 marks for this. 10 marks, huh? Right. Okay. Show that S is minimum when r equals 8. S is minimum when r equals 8. S is minimum when r equals 8. Right. Differentiate this. ds over dr. Okay. R square derivative is what? 2r, no? Right. Next one, people. 1024 keep like this and bring this r to numerator. R to the power minus 1. Oh, what is the root of r to the power minus 1? Minus 1 bring before. R minus 1 minus 1. Power of r is what? Minus 2. When I take that denominator, r squared. Huh? Minus 1024 divided by r squared. Correct, no? Hmm? Take this r to numerator. R to the power minus 1. What the root of power minus 1? Minus 1 bring before r minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Minus 2 bring to denominator r squared. Right. Okay. For this 5 marks. Next one. For maximum or minimum is ds over dr equals 0. For this also 5 marks coming. Then put here 2 pi 2r 1024 divided by r square equals 0. You know this is not 0, no? This should be equal to 0. This gives us 2r 1024 r square 0. Cancel down this and this. 512. Right. Then we get what? Multiplied by r squared, we get r cube equals 512. Cube root of 512 is 8. R comes as 8. For that, we get 5 marks. Right? Okay. Now we have to determine really this R equals 8 corresponding to what? S minimum, no? Yes. Then we have to go for what? First derivative test. Right. Right. ds over dr. I am going to find it fine when r less than 8. ds over dr, these people. Okay. Then when you put here, like 5, for example, right? 2 into 5, 10. Here 25. 1000 something divided by 25 means 40, no? It is negative. Well, obvious, no? Right. It is a negative. ds over dr r greater than 8. Okay. Like, suppose 20, 40 here, but this is less than 40. No? It is positive now. Right. Then for this 2, 5 marks we get. So then what can we say with this? S is minimum. This is minimum, no? Yes, negative, 0, positive, no? Before 8, negative, after 8, positive. This is minimum. Therefore, S is minimum when R equals 8. Yes. Therefore, S is minimum when R equals 8 centimeters for this 5 marks. It's a very simple question. And its first part also 24 differentiation. Similar question was in the paper. You can compare it. I gave you for your differentiation tutorial, the last year tutorial. Yes. Or in the theory tutorial, revision tutorial. Very similar question was in the tutes. Yes. Next one is circles. Who did this circle question completely? Yes. Circle question. That's also 2024 past paper question. Very simple question. No point of giving such questions, no? Huh? Very simple question. Right. Right, no? Okay. Okay. The next question, number 3, circles question. A12, B, A comma B, A, B real numbers. Given that the peripheral bisector L of the line segment AB has the equation this, find values of A and B. A12, Right. I draw the OXY plane. It is not necessary to draw everything correctly in the OXY plane, but I draw this. Okay. It is not necessary, right, to draw everything correctly in the OXY Cartesian coordinate plane. Hmm? Yes. Here, first one, A is 1, comma 2. Line bisect the L. Hmm? See here, bisect L has the equation x plus y minus 4 equals 0. If I subject this now, we get. Hmm? Yes. Do we draw the diagram approximately? Is it wrong? No. That is much convenience to get clear idea about the question. Right? So every occasion, if possible, drawing the diagram according to given information will be very useful to work out the question. Why? As it is situation about the question, we can see there. Sometimes that situation not necessary to us to work out the question because we don't depend on what? Correct diagram. We depend only on the theories, no. But if we can draw some situation, it will be important and easier to take the last answer. Okay. Right. In this case, it is not anyway affect to our final answers, but I draw like this, right? So therefore, here -1 gradient in safety is +4. The line should be like this, isn't it? Huh? It was line like this. Huh? This is a line L. This is a line L, right? So remember, now the circle straight line question is very easy question. Very easy question. Huh? Really, earlier, that question is little bit difficult. I am talking about 6-7 years before. Now it is very easy. So this time also, moderate question there will be. Hmm? Yes, why? Because the earlier questions little bit harder compared to now. So therefore, as a result of that, most of the students, they did not work out that question in the papers. Okay. So that is why that little bit, but now easy. Okay. I think your case also, this question you can easily manage because we are supposed to do in papers some difficult sums in the this straight line circles. Okay. Right. So then I mark A12 here, X1 and Y2, no? All right. Here, A12. A12. Right. Here B, A comma B. This is line L. Uh, X plus Y minus Y equals 0. The gradient of this line is -1, no? Yes. What is the first one asking there? B, A comma B. L perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector mean people what? Here 90. Also these two are equal. That's the meaning of perpendicular bisector. Asking to find A and B. Hmm? If I take this point to be E, this one, tell me how to find the point E. E is the midpoint. 1 plus A by 2, 2 plus B by 2. Okay. E is on the line L, therefore coordinates of E should satisfy this. One, we get one equation. Other one is the gradient of this is what? -1, no? Why? Here. Since this AB perpendicular to this, the gradient of this should be +1. Find the gradient involving AB and this coordinates. Second equation. Solve in them, you can find AB. Hmm? That's the method. Right? Okay, take that now. E you can write A plus 1 by 2, B plus 2 by 2. 5 marks. E is on L. When E is on L, what can say? Coordinates of E should satisfy this equation of L. Put 4x, A plus 1 by 2, For y, b plus 2 by 2 minus 4 equals 0. We get a plus b, here minus 8, here 3, minus 5. Take to right hand side plus 5, number 1. 5 marks, huh? Gradient of AB. Gradient of AB you can write difference of y coordinates divided by difference of x coordinates. 5 marks. Right. Then you can write, therefore, b minus 2 divided by a minus 1 is 1. Correct, no? Why? The gradient of AB should be 1, no? Yes. For this 5 marks. Thereby we get another equation, b minus a equals 1. Second equation number 2. Using cross multiplication, b minus a 1. Solving 1 and 2 by 1 and 2. By 1 and 2, we get a2, b3. 5 marks for each. Then the point B is 2, 3. Yeah? Right. B found. Let's see 3, 1. Let's see 3, 1. Asking to show C is on the line L. C is on the line L. C3, 1. We need to show this C is on the line L. X plus y minus 4 equals 0. Put x equals 3, y equals 1. X plus y minus 4. X is 3, y 1 minus 4. This is 0. All right. The coordinates of C satisfy L. Therefore, C is on L. Right? Therefore, C is on L. Yes, show in this is 0, 5 marks. Write in this in words, 5 marks. Huh? Write in this in words, 5 marks coming. Huh? Don't neglect that. Huh? Our people, they stop here. Huh? Having the idea that the reader should know, if this is satisfied, he should know that says C is on L. No, no, no. You must write. You are now answering a paper, right? So therefore, you must write this way. C is here then. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1 somewhere here. C is here now. Right. Let's ask you next. So the point C lies on line L and find ACB angle. ACB angle. ACB angle. Huh? ACB angle. Okay. ACB angle we can easily write like this. Point E I can write. Point E. Point E is A plus 1 by 2, no? A is 2. 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. E 3 by 2. E 3 by 2. B come in 3, 5 by 2, no? E 3 by 2, 5 by 2. This point is E. 3 by 2, 5 by 2. Right. Okay. Finding E, this is 5 marks given. I am going to take this as angle theta. If this is theta, this is also theta. Right? Two triangles congruent. Right now, I'm going to find this AE length and AC length. Then sine theta you can write. You know theta. Then this whole angle going to be what? 2 theta. Understand? 2 theta. Right. Then we can write AE length. How to write distance between 2 points? That difference of x coordinate here, 3 by 2 minus 1. What? Half square. Difference of y coordinates, 5 by 2 minus 2. That's also half. Half square. Then what do you get here? 1 over 4. 1 over 4. What is that? 2 over 4. It means what? 1 over 2. Root means what? 1 over root 2, no? AE 1 over root 2. Yes, for this 5 marks, for this 5 marks. Now we write AC. AC. Tell me AC. Difference of x coordinate. 3 minus 1 perfect square. 2 square. 1 minus 2 minus 1 square. 1 square. That's enough. It's root 5. 5 marks here. 5 marks here. Now you can write sine theta. This length you know. 1 over root 2. This is 5. Therefore sine theta. Sine theta is what? AE over AC. AE 1 over root 2. AC root 5. Theta. Sine inverse 1 over root 10. Therefore ACB angle 2 theta. 2 sine inverse 1 over root 10. So, okay, hiding sine theta this way 5 marks and taking this ACB angle this way another 5 marks. Right. Right. Next one. Next one, this way. Let S be the circle through the points ABC. S be the circle through the points ABC. Show that the center of S given by this and find the equation of S. People, you know, when we consider this circle, this circle is okay. Now this circle S mean what is that? Since it passes through the vertices of the ABC triangle, this circle S means what? Circumcircle of triangle ABC. What do you say? Let S be the circle through the points ABC. What this is? circumcircle of the triangle ABC. Can you remember the circumcircle? How did you construct in your oil for a given circle? If the triangle is like this, first we constructed perpendicular bisector of two sides. The two perpendicular bisectors meet at a point. That's going to be what? The center of the circle. Taking this point as the center, from there to any vertex as the radius, if we draw a circle, definitely that circle passes through the other two vertices of the same triangle as well, right? Therefore, in this case, asking center of the circle S. This line L is already what? Bisect of this side. If you can find another one bisect of the same triangle, perpendicular bisector, not just bisector, perpendicular bisector. Suppose I'm going to find perpendicular bisector of this BC. First, I take the midpoint of BC as F, and I draw what? The perpendicular bisector. If we know this equation, understand? That bisector and this bisector, they intersect where? At the center of the circle S. Then finally, this equation, I'm going to solve that equation with this. What can we say? We get what? The equation of the, sorry, the coordinates of the center. That is much easier. Okay, all right, we'll do like that the question now. Okay, write it like this. Let the midpoint of BC be F. Let the midpoint of BC be F. Let the midpoint of BC be F. Be capital F. Then tell me how to find the coordinates of midpoint of BC. 2, 3, add and divide by 2. 3, 4, 2. Then F is what? 5 by 2. F is 5 by 2, comma 2. 5 marks. Gradient of BC take MBC. For gradient of BC, 3 minus 1, it's 2. 2 minus 3 minus 1. Minus 2, no? Gradient of BC is minus 2. For this also 5 marks. Right. Now you can write perpendicular bisector of BC. Tell me how to write the equation of this. You know the gradient of BC. There you find minus 2. Then what should be the gradient of the perpendicular line? Plus half, no? BC gradient is minus 2, no? Perpendicular to that, how to take the gradient? Take the reciprocal line, multiply by minus sign. Reciprocal wants to take minus half. Multiply by minus sign, plus half. Therefore, the gradient of this is plus half. Then how to find the equation of this? Y minus y naught equals gradient times x minus x naught. Perpendicular bisector of BC. Perpendicular bisector of BC going to be what, people? Y minus 2. Gradient is plus half. X minus 5 by 2. Multiply this by 4. Once you multiply this by 4, we get what? The equation this. 2x minus 4y plus 3 equals 0. All right. This is 5 marks. For this, 5 marks. Okay. Now what we do? We solve this equation and equation of this. Then we get what? Center of S. Right. Solving. Right. X plus y minus 4 equals 0 and what? 2x minus 4y plus 3 equals 0. What do you get there? We get x 13 by 6 and what y? Y 11 by 6. Therefore, center of S. Center of S going to be what? 13 by 6, 11 by 6. Okay. 13 by 6, 11 by 6. For that, you get 5 marks. Finding XY separately, 5 marks come in. Write in center of S in this way, another 5 marks come in. Right now. Okay, next one. Next part. And find the equation of S. Right. Now, if I sketch this circle, if I roughly draw like this, center we know. Okay. Center 13 by 6, 11 by 6. Right. Then we need to find the, yes, radius. Okay, you know, here we had point A. Here we have point A. Point A was 1, 2. Right. The radius you can find. People tell me how to find the equation. Right. If you know the center, radius can be found. No? If you know the center and the radius, how to find the equation? We take any point on the circle as xy. Using this xy and the center, we find the radius. Using the non-point and the center, we find the radius. We equate them. No? Then we get the equation. Then we can write the equation of S. But x minus 13 by 6 perfect squared plus y minus 11 by 6 perfect squared equals what? Take the difference here. X coordinate difference 13 by 6 minus 1 perfect squared. 11 over 6 minus 2 perfect squared. Okay. So these 5 marks come in, no? Right. Here, this is the only thing you find certain what simplification. We have to simplify this, right? When you simplify this, right, it's also very easy, right? You can see here, x squared plus y squared come in. No? 13 by 6 perfect squared. Here, 13 by 6 perfect squared also we can cancel down. When you think like that, simplification also will very easy, right? I'll simplify it like this. X squared plus y squared. Here and here I took. Here, 13 by 6 perfect squared. Here, 13 by 6 perfect squared, we can cancel down. But another 2 more terms come in here, no? What's that? Product of these 2 and 1 perfect squared. You have to remember them. Huh? Here, 1 by 6 perfect squared also come in. Right. So then, what's the x term we get here? Multiply this 2 and multiply by 2. So what do we get? Minus 13 x by 3. Am I correct? Am I correct? Here, minus 11 y by 3. 4 terms we found. Now the constant term only we have to think. Here, 13 by 6 perfect squared we can cancel down. 11 by 6 perfect squared also we can cancel down with this and this perfect squares. Now tell me on the right hand side what do we have? Product of these 2 into 2. Understood? What is that? Minus 13 by 3. Am I correct? And 1 squared is 1. Is it clear? Ah, yes. Square of this one, we cancelled. What is the middle one? Minus what? 7 by 6. Here, I am wrong. Huh? Correct, no? Correct, no? This into 2, no? Right. Here, this into 2. 11 by 6. That's also correct. And plus 4. Okay? Correct, no? Yes. When you simplify this, people, right? When you simplify this, you get the S like this. X squared plus y squared minus 13 over 3x minus 11 over 3y and plus 20 over 3. All right. Equals 0. For this, you get finally 10 marks. Right? Correct, no? Something wrong? No, I think this should come. Okay. Yes. Next one now. S is okay. S is now okay. Right. That equation okay now. Now what's next? Asking. Hence find the equation of the circle passing through the points A, B and the point D 0, 3. Hence find. Hence find. Hence find the equation of the circle passing through A and B. This point and this point. And through the point D. Tell me easy way of getting this answer. Yes. Since the required circle passing through A and B, what are these 2 points A and B? Intersection of circle and this AB line, no? If I produce this line a little bit this way, you get this idea. Now asking about the circle, that circle passing through A and B. That means what? Intersection of this circle and the line, no? And D. Then how to write the equation of any circle passing through the intersection of a circle and a line? Equation of circle plus lambda times equation of line equals what? 0. We have to find that lambda. To find that lambda, we can put in that equation the coordinates of D. Okay. All right. Yes. We'll come to that now. Maybe, right? This way, point is what? 0, 3. Right. We need the AB equation. Write down AB equation. Equation of AB. Right. We notice the gradient of AB is 1, because this is -1, no? Therefore, this is 1. How to write the equation of AB? Right. Take your x naught, y naught as this. Y minus y naught. Gradient is 1, x minus 1. Take these terms right hand side. X minus y plus 1 equals 0. 5 marks. Right. Now you can write what? Equation of required circle. Equation of required circle. How to write, people? S plus lambda L equals 0. Right. How to write equation of S? We know x squared plus y squared minus 13x by 3 minus the 11y by 3, okay, and 20 by 3 plus lambda times this x minus y plus 1 equals 0. But lambda is a parameter. Lambda is a parameter. Now, we need to find lambda, but that same circle passing through 0, 3. See, this passes through 0, 3. Put 0, 3 and then find lambda. Yes, you get 5 marks for this. Put 0, 3 here. 9 we get. Here when you put 3, 11, 20 over 3, lambda, x is 0, y is 3, this way 0. Okay, simplifying this, you get lambda 7 by 3. I'm not going to show the steps in taking these answers. Lambda 7 by 3. You get 5 marks for this. Okay. Now this lambda, again, we have to put here. Then you get the required circle. Therefore, required circle. All right, put lambda 7 here. 7 by 3. I'm going to write final answer. Put in 7 by 3 here. Simplify. Then you will get this answer. X squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 6y plus 9 equals 0. Right. For the final one, 5 marks. Yes. That question 150 marks. Very good question to pick marks. Don't give up, people, the questions. Yes. Who did this question number 4? Yes. That's also 24. Vector question. That's also very easy one. Good. 24 vector question. Very easy one. Those who are not working well, of course, find difficult, but question is very easy. Question is very easy. Right. Yes, we'll come to that now. Right, I receive, good. Okay. Vector question. OABC be a parallelogram with OAA, OC2A. OABC, right? AOC pi by 3. Hmm? Like this. O A B C. Okay. We are given there OA simple A. This line simple A. OC 2A. 2A. Huh? AOC 60. This is 60. People definitely. If this is 60, 2A of 60 is this, then definitely we must have what? 90. This angle should be 90. Okay, this is the parallelogram. Hmm? You must consider the what? The geometry also. Hmm? Definitely, if this is 2A, this is A. If this is 60, this angle should be 90. Okay, no? Right. Let U and V be the unit vectors in directions OA. OA direction unit vector is U. You know what is meant by unit vectors? Unit vector means what? Size is 1, no? This direction, it is V. Okay, right. Next one. Show that OD, D is the midpoint of BC. Midpoint of BC. Midpoint of BC is D here. Right. You stand this. We can join O and D. We can join O and D like this. Okay, right. Just can somebody tell me what is OA vector? This simple A is the length from O to A. If I write OA vector, OA length simple A means OA vector modulus is simple A, no? Huh? How do we write a given vector? Suppose the vector is AB. How do we write this AB vector? AB vector we write how? AB vector modulus into in the direction A to B unit vector, no? That's how we define the way of writing a unit vector. Therefore, tell me what is OA vector? A into U. Am I correct? What is OC vector? OC vector 2A into V. Right. Understood. Okay. Right. Then first we can write O A vector AU. But since it's a parallelogram, CB also what? Same, no? CB vector. CB vector also AU. What is OC vector? OC vector. OC vector 2AB. It is equal to what? A, B vector because this is a parallelogram. Let us ask him first. OD. Tell me how to write OD. How to write OD? OD vector is what? OA, OC plus CD. OD vector is equal to OC vector plus CD vector. OC vector 2AV. What is CD vector? CD vector means half of CB. Half of CB, no? Half of CB. Half of CB. Half of CB vector means AU. Okay. For this 5 marks, right? Right. This is 5 marks. This is 5 marks. Then OD, we get half AU plus 2AV. Next part. Let E be the point on AB such that OD is perpendicular to DE. OD is perpendicular to DE. We have point E here. Here 9. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Now, asking what next one? Asking DE vector. Asking DE vector. DE vector I can write like this. Look at this. Don't talk. DB plus BE. Am I correct? DE vector, we can write DB plus BE. This BE vector, you can write how? Lambda times what? BA. But we can write BE vector lambda times BA. Then I can put that here. This is 5 marks. Therefore, DE vector DB. DB means half AU. Am I correct? DB means what? Half of this OA vector, no? All right. And now we can substitute for lambda times BA. Lambda times BA. Tell me what is BA? AB is this. BA is minus 2AB. Minus 2AB. Right, I write that here. DE vector is equal to half AU plus lambda times minus 2AB. Correct, no? BA. AB vector is 2AB. BA is minus. Right. You are given here for this 5 marks and this 5 marks. Right. You can very clearly understand, to find DE vector, we should have BE. To find BE vector, we should have lambda. Now we supposed to find lambda. Lambda can be found like this. We are given this OD vector and DE vector perpendicular. Therefore, the dot product OD and DE, when two vectors are perpendicular, dot product is 0. Okay. All right. Now you can write. You can now write, since OD perpendicular to DE, OD dot DE should be equal to 0. OD we found earlier, half AU plus 2AV, this into DE. D is this, half AU minus 2 lambda AV. 2 lambda AV should be equal to 0. Correct, no? Now we have to apply distributive law. Distributive law. How take this and this dot product, this and this dot product, this and this dot product, this and this dot product. When you take the dot product, first we multiply coefficients and we take the dot product between the vectors only, right? So then how to take this and this? What do you get? A squared over 4. A and A squared, 2 and 2, 4. U dot U. Am I correct? Next one, this and this. 2 and this we can cancel down. A and A squared lambda U dot V. Correct, no? 2 and 2 we can cancel down. A and A squared lambda U dot V. Right. Now this and this. This and this we can cancel down. A and A squared V dot V. This and this minus 4. A squared lambda V dot V equals 0. Correct, no? Yes. Here, for the simplification, 5 marks given. What is U dot U? We know A dot A means what? Mod A squared. A dot A means mod A squared, no? Then U dot U means what? Mod U squared, right? Meantime, this A squared you can cancel down. U dot U means mod U perfect square divided by 4 minus lambda times U dot V. Define U dot V. And for this also 5 marks given, no? Right. Right. U dot V. Tell me what is U dot V? Mod U, mod V, cos what? 60. Am I correct? Huh? U means what? Along this direction, unit vector. V means what? Along this direction, unit vector. What is the angle between them? 60. So what is U dot V? Mod U, mod V, cos 60. Understand? Yes. Here, V dot V, mod V squared, 4 lambda. Here, it should be V dot U, no? Yes. V dot U. Yes. V dot U. Yes. V dot U. This is okay, no? This is okay. This is okay. No. This is wrong. This should be V dot U. Mod V, mod U, cos 60. Correct, no? This and this we took. This and that we took. this and this, like v dot v, correct. Minus 4 times lambda v dot v means mod v squared. Right. People notice mod u? Mod u is 1. We can simplify this, right? 1 over 4, 1, 1, here 60 half. Lambda by 2, 1, 1, 60 half. 4 lambda, that is 1 squared, 0. By this, we can find lambda. Then we get marks like this. Yes. Here you get 10 marks for this. Another 5 marks we get here. Simplify lambda by this. What do you get for lambda? 1 upon 4 plus 1 half. Take this lambda to right hand side. 4 lambda plus lambda by 2. Right here 4, 3. Here 9 lambda. 3 and this we can cancel down. 2 and this we can cancel down. But lambda 1 over 6. 8 lambda lambda 9 lambda by 2. Here 4, 1, 2, 3. One oh six, correct? Yes. So the lambda 106, 5 marks given. All right. Now we need to find DE now. Right? Substitute for this and simplify that. Therefore, DE vector DB. Here we have DE, no? Half AU. This one we can directly use, no? DE. Lambda 106 minus 2AB. This and this you can cancel down. DE plus and minus minus A by 3 B. Okay, no? 5 marks coming. Right. DE, okay. For the next term scheme, let F be the point of intersection of the extended lines OA and DE. Show that OF is right. So therefore, people don't be lazy to do this type of simplification at the exam. So you have to practice is the important thing. If you have done that kind of questions, you have what very confidence idea. By doing this way, we can take the answer. If you don't have experience of doing this kind of questions, you are now in doubtful situation. If I do like this, a long expression come in, if I can't get the answer, time wasting, I should go to the other one. Then some people start the other question. The next moment you can take the answer if you furthermore proceed. But our people, they stop. This is because of what? You don't have less experience of doing questions. So therefore, first do these same questions as homework, taking your time. Secondly, do second occasion, but confine the time to like 10 minutes. Then only people you can improve the skill. Right. So just copying down this and filling your book. Use this, right? I use this now. Okay, now OA extended and DE is extended. We are given they meet at F. Hmm? Okay, asking what OA. All right. DF, I can write K dash times DE. Am I correct? Hmm? What is K dash? Real number. Hmm? Yes. K dash is a real number. Hmm? I'll take K. Ah. And then I can write DF. K times DE. D is that half AU. A by 3 V. Okay. Or if I can write K dash times OA. Am I correct? O if I can write by extending OA, no? Multiplying by something, this OA. Then what is OF? K dash times AU. Right. We need to find this OF. If we know this K dash, then we can find OF. Now our purpose is to find K dash. Huh? Right. So then here given 5 marks. Here, another 5 marks. To find this K dash, we can use this one. What? OD plus DF is equal to OF. Hmm? But OD plus DF is equal to OF. Right. Hmm. Right. OD. Substitute for this OD. OD vector we know. OD vector we found earlier. Half AU. Half AU plus 2AB. Hmm? DF vector. K times this. K times half AU minus A by 3 V. OD plus DF equals OF. OF K dash OA. K dash AU. All right. Now can somebody suggest me how to find this K dash? People, you can very clearly see here. U and V are what? Unit vectors. Therefore, they are not zero vectors. Also, U and V are not parallel vectors. Then you can equate left and right coefficients of U and V. Hmm? Can remember that theory we did? Yes. Equate the coefficients of U and V left and right. Thereby find K and K dash. We need only K dash. Hmm? Yes. Here, 5 marks we get. Once you equate the coefficients of U, we get K dash like this. A by 2 plus KA by 2. Equation number 1, 5 marks. Equate the coefficients of V, left hand side, right hand side, no, 0. It comes as, yes, 2A minus KA by 3, 5 marks. By this, we get K equals 6. K equals 6, when you put, we are here, we get K dash. Therefore, we get K dash 7A by 2. K dash we get 7A by 2. Okay. Then final answer, therefore, OF. OF vector we get. OF vector is what, people? K dash O, 7A by 2. Right? 2. is the answer for that 5 marks. That's a question, vector question. I have to think a little bit. Think a little bit. Okay. Question 5. Relative velocity question. Who did this? No. Right. This question, of course, I said this question for the one test paper in 2016. For a test paper question 2016. In the same year, 2016 or 17. A similar question available in the past paper. Right? Yes. Let's see. Okay. There you are given. A footballer A kicks the football due north with velocity u along the ground. Another player B is at a distance simple A in the direction theta east of north from A. Player B can run with velocity v. Show that B can kick the ball running along two directions and find the maximum time, minimum and maximum time. This right. A kicks the ball due north with velocity u. Yes. All right, we'll take this way. Question of 5. If we take as a football, B, player B, earth, E is the earth. Okay. Initially, this way we have ball is moving with velocity u here. Yeah, this is theta. Yeah, B. We can run with velocity v. We can write velocity of football relative to earth. This way u. Velocity of player B relative to earth v. Okay. Now we consider the velocity of B relative to ball. Velocity of B relative to ball, football. Now, ball begins to move from here with velocity u. Right. Now, the player B supposed to meet what? The ball, no? In order to kick the ball, player B should come to the ball, no? If I stop the ball here itself, the player B should come along this line to meet the ball, no? Am I correct? In order to kick the ball, player B should go to the ball. If this ball can speak, it says, oh, that player coming to me. Then, relative to the ball, player should come this way, no? Yes. Correct, no? Then, relative of player B, this B is the player, don't confuse with the ball. Ball is the F. Player B relative to ball should be this way, no? Make it an angle theta. This way. Right. In order to kick the ball, player B should go to the ball. Then relative to the ball, player should come towards the ball. Yes. Right. Now we can write subject in the VBF. It is VBE plus VEF. This vector PQ, this vector QR, this vector PR. PR vector is this now. P here, R here. This angle is theta. BE, BEV given by PQ. QR. Here, EF we need. FE upwards U, EF downwards U. This way. You are given the marks. This 5 marks. For this 5, this 5. Now, what we do there? We can take Q as a center, radius as V, we can draw a circle, or just we can draw a triangle. We'll draw circle. This is a circle. Center Q. QR. Yes, you are. Right. This U. Radius is V here. PR. Right. This way. There are 2 positions for point P on the circle. Let this be P. Do this as P1. This theta. This we get 10 marks. Right. This PR gives us what, people? PR gives when the ball is at rest, the motion of the player B. For the point P, there are 2 locations on circles. Okay. One is P1, other one is P2. P1 are one velocity, P2 are other velocity. Okay, yes. Now we can go to the calculations. Let's take this angle as alpha. When this and this are equal, this also alpha. We can drop a perpendicular like this here too. Oh, right. First, we can apply sine rule. Apply sine rule, how? This is V over sine theta equals U over sine alpha. All right. Thereby find I sine alpha. Huh? Find sine alpha. By sine rule, right? By sine rule, you can write U over sine alpha V over sine theta. Right. Sine alpha we can write u sine theta over v. Right. If I draw a perpendicular here, how to write P1R? From here to here, the length is what? U cos theta. Here to here, this is the radius we know, v cos alpha. Then what is P1R? From here to here, u cos theta subtract v cos alpha. P1R u cos theta minus v cos alpha. Right. All these 5 marks, right? P2R. U cos theta from here to here, u cos theta. Here to here, v cos alpha. U cos theta plus v cos alpha. Right. 5 each. Okay. Right. Now we can write substitute for cos alpha. P1R. U cos theta minus v cos alpha. We can write square root of what? 1 minus sine squared alpha. Substitute sine alpha by this. P1R u cos theta minus v 1 minus sine squared alpha means u squared sine squared theta divided by v squared. Right. Bring this, take this outside. P1R u cos theta v squared minus u squared sine squared theta. Five marks for this. Right. Then P2R is nothing but for the minus sign we have plus sign. Then we get put in here u cos theta plus. For that also you get another 5 marks. Because both P1R and P2R we need. Okay. Then what is the time? When the football is resting here, player B should move along this line at distance A. By this diagram, we proved there are 2 velocities for the player. One is P1R, small velocity. Other one is P2R, greater velocity. You know, the time will be maximum when the player uses what? Minimum velocity. Then T max we can find how? The distance is A. Distance should be divided by minimum velocity, less velocity. Then time is maximum. Okay. Correct, no? When we move a certain journey, if you use a small velocity, the time it takes more, no? That's the obvious thing, no? So then we can write T minimum and T max. Right. T minimum. T minimum is what? A divided by maximum velocity. Now, maximum velocity out of these two is what? P2R. U cos theta. Asking what question? Asking to find minimum and maximum times he takes. Yes. T minimum. T minimum means distance divided by maximum velocity. T max. Maximum time he takes when he uses minimum velocity. T max. A divided by minimum velocity is this u cos theta minus square root of u squared minus u squared sin squared theta. They're the times. Okay. For the times, another 10 marks given now. In marks given, right? What's the next question asking? Shows that the distance between the 2 points where we can kick the ball is. If I draw the diagram, people know really come to here. The ball is moving along a path like this. See the diagram? P1Q, P2Q. PQ mean what? Velocity of what? Player B related to Earth. That means while the ball is moving this way, player B can move. One direction is this. That means like this. Then while the ball is coming along this line, moving the player B along this line, the player B meets the ball here. This direction says while the ball is moving this way, player moves along that P1Q direction like this and meets the ball here. Understand? Asking the distance between the points means what? This distance. That's what ask. Yes. Can someone tell me how to find this distance? Yes. Now we know to meet the ball, we found 2 times for the player. But a shorter time, we find T minimum. That one. During that time, the ball moves with velocity this distance. What's that? U into T minimum. Why? Distance is what? Distance is SC equals UT. Velocity into time. Right. Then during the minimum time the player takes to meet the ball moves with velocity U this length. Player takes maximum time. Right. During the maximum time, more distance ball moves. Then the event corresponding maximum time should be this. Then what is this length? U into T max. Understand? Then what is the distance between the 2 points the player can meet the ball? Maximum distance minus minimum distance. Understood? Okay, then you can write the time, the distance. Right. Then the distance we can write the last one. What? Distance between the points. What? U T max minus U T min. Take you out. T max minus T min. Right. Substitute T max here and T min here from those answers. Then you get the final answer like this: 2UA square root V squared minus U squared square divided by U squared minus V squared. All right. So then we get 10 marks for this. For this, we get another 5 marks. Right. Last question, number 6. Yes, right. This you can understand, no? Right? Okay. All right. Number 6, friction question. Uniform rod AB by W length 2A has light ring attached to its end A. Correct? Okay. Ring is free to move on a rough horizontal wire. One in last in next point. Okay. 2A is joined to the NB. Yes. Particle of weight W by 2 is attached at the point on the rod, distance K from. Yes. The rod is in equilibrium, making an angle theta with the downward vertical. Right. Right. Okay. Right. This is right. This way we have a fixed wire. Here there's a ring join. This is a rod baby. Yes. This is the ring. The ring tries to move this way, then friction going to right. It has to take the frictional force there. Normal reaction come in like this R. Angle between them is 90. The weight W by 2 is suspended at a distance AA. Uniform rod weight W at the acting at the midpoint. AB. With the downward vertical angle theta. This is also there for theta. Downward vertical means really this. Here, this angle is theta. But alternate angles, this and this being equal. That is why I mark here theta. Okay. And this length of the rod is 2A. No, given no. AB rod AB of weight W and length 2A has a light years. Elastic spring of length 2A. This is also 2A. This is a spring. This is also 2A. Here A. This is also A because this is a uniform rod. Okay. Now tension acts like this. T. This nt we have. This angle is 90 minus theta, right? This also 90 minus theta. Okay. So the correct diagram, 10 marks given now, with all forces marked. 10 marks. What is asking there? First one is asking, find the tension in the string. Okay. We take moment around A for the rod AB. Write down. For the equilibrium of rod AB, take moment around A. Say anticlockwise moment we take. What do you get there? W by 2, W anticlockwise moment. No? What distance this? Ka cos 90 minus theta. Ka sin theta. No? W by 2. Ka sin theta. W times, when I produce this, here A, here 90 minus theta. This length is what? A cos 90 minus theta, A sin theta. A sin theta. Right. This T, when you take the moment around A, so this T, you can't find the perpendicular distance directly. Therefore, what I do is this. I resolve this T into two components. What is this direction component? If this is theta, T sin theta. This component of T, T cos theta. Now I forget this T. Instead of that single T, I take its two components, T sin theta and T cos theta. Now I take the moment around A by the components. Both this T cos theta and T sin theta around A gives what? Clockwise moment. Then we can write that on the right hand side of equal sign. T cos theta. When you produce this way, what do you get? When you produce this way, what do you get? This is 2A. This is theta. Opposite side is 2A sin theta. 2A sin theta. Plus T sin theta component. When I produce like this, T sin theta into what, people? This height. Right. If this is theta, here theta. This height only we need 2A cos theta. 2A cos theta. Now we get like this. A, 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 you can cancel down. What is this? 2 sin theta cos theta, sin 2 theta. Here, 2 sin theta cos theta, sin 2 theta. Then what do you get? T sin 2 theta, T sin 2 theta means what? 2T sin 2 theta. 2T sin 2 theta. Sin theta, 2 sin theta cos theta means sin 2 theta. Okay, here you can take W by 2 sin theta out from a bracket. W by 2 sin theta when you take, we get here K. W by 2 sin theta when you take out, this is 2, no? Okay. By this we can subject T. T you can write W by 4 sin 2 theta. Correct, no? This 2 sin 2 theta come in here with this here W sin theta. A plus 2. Sin 2 theta I can write 2 sin theta cos theta again. This one 2 sin theta cos theta, sin theta and sin theta can cancel down. Then we get what? T equals W by 8. A plus 2 over cos theta. Marks come in here For this moment, 5 marks. For this moment, 5 marks. For this moment, 5 marks. Simply went up to here and get in this T, another 5 marks. T we found, right? Let's ask it next. If the frictional force and normal reaction at Fr, show that F of R. Now, I consider this way. For the equilibrium of the rod, I resolve forces vertically and horizontally. Right. Next one. For the equilibrium of the rod, resolve horizontally and vertically. When you resolve horizontally, what do you get? T sine theta here. There, F no, F equals T sine theta. F equals T sine theta. Vertically, there are A T cos theta equals W plus W by 2. R plus T cos theta equals 3W by 2 for each phi. Okay. Then you can substitute for T here and can find F. T here and can find R. Right. Find them. Right. Therefore, F is going to be T sine theta. T is W by 8. K plus 2 divided by cos theta is T, but T sine theta here. Then we get F W by 8 K plus 2 tan theta. Okay. For this 5 marks. R can be found. Take this T cos theta right hand side. 3W by 2 minus T cos theta. T cos theta going to be here. T cos theta minus T cos theta. T cos theta directly you can write. Bring this cos theta where here? W by 2 K plus 2. W by 8 K plus 2. W by 8 K plus 2. Once we simplify this, we get W by 8 10 minus K. For this also, other 5 marks. Now you can write F upon R. Therefore, you can write F of R. F of R we get at W by 8 K plus 2 tan theta divided by W by 8 10 minus K. Then F upon R we get K plus 2 tan theta divided by 10 minus K. 5 marks. The answer is okay. Next one. If theta 45, move 1/3, show this. If theta 45, put that 45 here. If of R, tan 45 is 1. k plus 2 divided by 10 minus k. For this 5 marks. Right. You know, this ring is in equilibrium without slipping. What is the condition required for the equilibrium without slipping? Mu greater than or equal to f over r. Understand? No? For the equilibrium without slipping, mu greater than or equal to f over r. For the equilibrium of the ring, mu greater than or equal to f upon r. We know that, no? Equilibrium without slipping, condition required. Coefficient of friction should be greater than frictional force divided by normal reaction. Right. Yes, mu we are given as 1/3. Now f upon r is this k plus 2 divided by 10 minus k for this 5 marks. Right. We are given this k in the question. You are given k is a positive value, no? K is between 0 and 2. Actually, k is 0. K greater than, no? Yes. Anyway, this k positive value, no? This 10 minus k, therefore positive. You can use cross multiplication. 10 minus k here. 3k plus 6. By this, we get k less than or equal to 1. 5 marks. Okay. K less than or equal to 1. Right. But we are given in the question k greater than 0, no? Yes. We get k less than or equal to 1. Therefore, we get what k? Say, no? Here, there's a small conflict. Final answer asking k less than 1. Less than or equal to 1 should be there. Greater than 0. Yes. This answer will write like this, but there should be C equals and also A and A. For this, you get 5 marks. Right. That's the end of the paper 10. Right. Take the break. After break, we start paper 11. And after that, we have another one paper having 6 questions today. Because I put for the paper 6 questions only, we don't have much time today after discussing 11 paper. Next week, only one paper we have discussed. That's the today paper. Then we will have a little bit long paper for the second discussion now. Right. Count break then.